it. Look at there. There's another one.
Several of them things are going somewhere. That one's a Subaru. That one looks good. It's cambered just a little bit in the back, but I guess it did that to get the wheels in the top. Alright, it's I think Wednesday night, and I got ordered a Spall fan. In an unusual turn of events, it looks like it's the exact same mounting as the Hayden fan, which is, calls it General Cab there, but it's made in Italy. And this is made in Italy, as I recall. Kind of makes you wonder, don't it? Anyway, I'm going to quit musing over that and install it, I think. Alright, it's a Saturday. Me and Mama went to a fancy party. I mean fancy. Where they got towels in the bathroom, and you throw them in this basket, and I guess they wash them later, or maybe they buy new ones, I don't know, but towels. Not paper towels, towels. Anyway, I don't know why that impressed me so much, but I slept in a little late. I got home a little late. I even had to wear a suit jacket. Can you believe that? Shame I don't have a picture of that, right? What I got to do today is, we've been driving this car around a little bit. I did a dumb thing the other day. I put a new fan in it. I ordered one. I didn't do any videoing of it. Did it after work. Put a new fan in, and we took off to town, and she started getting warm at the light, and I realized I forgot to plug that joker in. So that was dumb. This overflow tank doesn't have any line inside to suck water back into the system, so that's awesome. What else? Oh, I'm going to put longer push rods in it today. I think the ones I got are a little short, kind of clattery. I remember when I was checking them, I couldn't be sure I was consistent, and it was a little on the loose side, so I'm going to put some longer ones in it. Not much, just a little bit. What else? It got a wheel alignment. It still don't drive just how it ought to, I don't think. Like it needs more caster. I need to put a power steering cooler on it. I think I got one somewhere. I need to look around. Just kind of working the bugs out of it, you know. That's it. But first, let's pull a valve cover. Here's the push rods. Remember, LS engines are cheap. $126. Well, I don't think it needs longer push rods. What's in it checks out just fine. You know, I get like this whenever I have a new engine. All paranoid. You know, the big block in that blue and white truck, its valve train is always a little noisy. Got roller rockers in it. Maybe that's all that's going on here. It doesn't have roller tip rockers, but it's got them trunnions. I don't know, but it checks out fine, so I guess I'm going to put it back together. Alright, so now I'm working on putting new little rubber bumpers here. Well, not new from my junk drawer, but anyway, the other side wasn't doing right, so I took it apart and looked at it, and I thought, what the heck? Look at what Grandpa done did. He just ground the head off a bolt there. I mean, it looks like he hacksawed it off. And then put a little piece of rubber over it. Called her good. This car's full of stuff like that. Which, you know, I'm not picking on Grandpa. But he was a MacGyver before MacGyver was a thing. However, I've already lost the one I just had that I was going to replace that with. Oh, look at this. Whew. The trouble with using the little snubbers from my stash is the nut is seized on there. And it's got the hood a little too high, but better that than just bouncing around like it was. So I'll see if I can scavenge some more somewhere, or maybe buy them. But now, since I've worked all morning and got nothing accomplished, kind of like last weekend, I'm gonna see if I can remember how to do that relay deal for the AC, so the car will still idle with the AC on. So let me see if I can find out where I stashed that paper. You know, Billy Joe Shaver has some cool lines in his songs, like, I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need in y'all treat me this way. What are you doing?
Putting this stuff in this plastic.
It's called wire loom.
Wire loom.
I appreciate that. I'm glad you took that upon yourself. Alright, I figured out how to wire up the AC kick and shut it off at wide open throttle. And I think it's going to work. I hope it does, because I ain't been having a lot of luck on working on this thing just lately. So while she's doing that, I'm going to do something else as soon as I figure out what it is. Alright, here's what I come up with. I tapped that 1/8 inch pipe thread, and I had a 1/8 by 1/4 fitting that I threaded in the end of that. And then this, I'm going to go in like so, and then just tighten that down, switch that hose to there, and it should work like it's supposed to. When it gets hot, push it in there. When it gets cold, suck it back in. That's my plan. Well, I guess that's all I'm going to do on that for now. Now let me go see if I can get an old truck running outside.